So dear 10th class students, today we are going to discuss about cumulative frequency curves or ogive curves. So in order to learn about cumulative frequency curves or ogive curves, a student has to know how to prepare cumulative frequency distributions. There are two types of cumulative frequency distributions. One is less than type cumulative frequency distribution. Another is more than type cumulative frequency distribution. Two types of cumulative frequency distributions are there. Now, in order to draw less than cumulative frequency curve or less than ogive, you have to prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution and then you have to draw the graph for it. In order to draw more than type cumulative frequency curve or more than type ogive, you have to first prepare more than type cumulative frequency distribution and then you have to draw the graph for this more than type cumulative frequency distribution, through which the graph which has come, it is more than ogive. So there are two types of ogives, less than ogive, more than ogive. Less than cumulative frequency distribution is used to draw the graph of less than ogive. More than cumulative frequency distribution is used to draw the more than ogive. Understood? Now here I will make you learn how to prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution. So first you learn that and then drawing graph. So this is the distribution is say. For this distribution, okay, we have to prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution and then we have to draw less than ogive. So though he did not ask that previous one, just he is asking to draw less than ogive, you have to draw first less than type cumulative frequency distribution and then only you have to go for ogive. Okay, directly you will not get ogive. So see here. These are usual classes, class interval 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, 45 to 55, 55 to 65. Now usual frequencies, right, 22, 10, 8, 15, 5, 6. This is usual frequency. Now class of less than type, now again class less than type. Now this is cumulative frequency less than type. Okay, so in less than type, okay, you have to take class upper limit. So this is less than 15, so less than 25, less than 35, less than 45, less than 55, less than 65. Now cumulative frequency less than type is 22, 22 plus 10, 32, 32 plus 8, 40, 40 plus 15, 55, 55 plus 5, 60, 60 plus 6, 66. Okay? Now you have to draw less than ogive. You have to draw less than ogive. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So here on x-axis you have to take upper limits. Okay, so just you put here like this. Upper limits are beginning from 15. So 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. So upper limits you have to take on x-axis, and the corresponding cumulative frequencies you have to take on y-axis. Let us choose scale. 1 centimeter is 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. ఇంకా పోతున్నా. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Right. Now for 15 the cumulative frequency is 22. So this 22, so about 20 somewhere. It is a rough diagram only. When you are drawing exactly on graph sheet, you get okay exact graph. Here just I make you understand how to draw. Okay, less than ogive. So for 15 it is 22, for 25 it is 32. హలో బాబు, నేను క్లాసులో ఉన్నా, కొద్దిసేపు అయినా కాల్ చేస్తా. రైట్. సో ఫర్ 15 it is 22, and for 25 it is 32. So 32, 25 means you go like this. 30 above somewhere here. Okay, next. Okay, for 35 it is 40. So for 35 it is 40. Okay, for 45 it is 55. Somewhere here 55. For 55 it is 60. Okay, but 65 it is 66. 66 little down. Right, now join these points with an hand-free curve. Okay, to join these points with an hand-free curve, so that ogive which you got, okay, is less than ogive. So this is less than ogive. Understood? Now to draw more than ogive, what you have to do is you have to take more than cumulative frequency distribution here. So class, this is of now more than type. This is more than type. More than type. and cumulative frequency is also more than type you have to take. So here I see this is more than or equal to 5, lower limit, more than or equal to 15, more than or equal to 25, more than or equal to 35, more than or equal to 45, more than or equal to 55, right? Now cumulative frequency more than type. So you know I already explained. So first you have to begin with the total sum. Now this 66 minus 22 which is 44, 44 minus 10 which is 34, 34 minus 8, 34 minus 8 is 26, 26 minus 15 is 11, 11 minus 5 is 6. This last should match, otherwise you are wrong. So now this is more than type cumulative frequency distribution. Now you have to draw the graph. Now you have to draw the graph. So on x-axis you have to take upper limits, sorry, lower limits here, lower limits. On x-axis you have to take lower limits when you are drawing more than type. When you are drawing less than type, you have to take upper limits. When you are drawing more than type, you have to take class lower limits. So class lower limits are 5, 10 up to 5, 15 up to when you have 55. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. So on x-axis you have to take class lower limits, and on y-axis you have to take this more than cumulative frequency, more than cumulative frequency. So okay, so for 5 it is okay. Here also you choose okay scale. Okay, take same 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, right. Now when it is 5, it is 66. So 66 means somewhere here, and it is 5. And when it is 15, 44, 44, when it is 15, 44, so somewhere here. So only rough diagram only. So when it is 25, 34, 25, 34, 34 means 20, somewhere here, 34, okay. When it is 35, 26, 35, 26 means somewhere here, about 25, okay. When it is 45, 11, 11 means 45 is 10, 11, somewhere here. When it is 55, 6, so 6 means somewhere here. Now you have to okay join all these points with hand-free curve, so that this is more than ogive. Okay, I think now you understood how to draw more than ogive and less than ogive.